Hello, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to Star Trek Trident, Season 2, Episode 8, Rupture and Rapture. Let me bring in my fellow crew and also one of our newest resident Qs to have them introduce what's going to happen in today's game. Go ahead, everyone.
We're still on the,
Yep.
oh, there it is.
There. How's everyone doing? Oh, whoa, my camera is just all kinds of out of here. There we go. Yeah. But, I'd like to introduce to our audience, after I go ahead and introduce myself. Hi, I'm RTE Studios, aka PAK USA RTE Studios, whatever you want to call me. I am the GM, main leading GM. Be playing a bunch of characters for today's game, NPCs and stuff like that, and yeah, I'll be playing some of the new big bads that'll be coming out today. Please note for our audience, our lovely medical doctor is on medical leave for a research project that they are doing off-world, so they will not be attending today. They're medical conference at some sort of convention. Medical convention, yes. So they'll not be attending their off-world, off-ship. So, with that being said, let me go start with the captain and work our way down to our next guests. Go ahead, Captain.
Hi, I'm Jordan. I play the very charismatic and totally awesome Captain Alana Maroche.
And who you're passing it to?
I'll pass it off to the second in command.
That's me. Hi, I'm also Jordan. I play the smart, strategist a little bit, organizer Ruby, who is second in command to the captain. I also play Hansy and our beloved son, Ray.
And next?
I hand it out to our friend.
Okay, well, I'm the only person that's left. I'm Simbel, as always. I play Aqualis, and today I am also going to be playing 17 more people, so you'll see what we've got in store for you.
Yes, you're going to be talking to yourself a lot. Also, for our audience, please
fine.
welcome our newest co-GM. Simbel here is kindly, I wouldn't say volunteered, but been,
I did, basically.
Well, volunteered, but yes, but hard at work understanding how to become a co-GM, and they do a very good job of it, so they've earned that right. And they'll be helping me in today's game with running the behind-the-scenes shenanigans that will be happening for our crew. Is everyone ready? Because we're gonna just dive. We're gonna dive right into the opening sequence. So, well, not opening sequence, but there's gonna be a pre-show that I'm gonna read. Just open up ChatGPT here. Yep, because I did have it kind of pre-scripted. Where's it? Project Star Trek episodes. Whatever. Paddle. All right. Go to cold open. Is there the cold open? Sorry. All right. Well, I can't find the cold open, so you're just gonna have to listen to some audio in the game. And I do apologize for that. So, yeah.
Our story begins in total darkness. No music at first,
Listen
only
in
the
game.
distant hum of space, low and almost alive.
Oh, do you still have the cold open
Slowly,
video, though?
a nebula
Yeah, I do.
fades into view. Vast, beautiful and silent. Violet clouds roll through deep space like an endless cosmic ocean. Bolts of pale blue lightning flicker inside the gas clouds, illuminating drifting ice, dust, and ancient stellar debris. For a moment, everything feels peaceful. Then the stars begin to bend. The nebula twists inward. A line of impossible darkness cuts across space, thin at first,
Hold on.
like a crack in glass. Energy pulses from it in violent waves. The crack widens. The surrounding nebula clouds are pulled toward it, spiraling into a black wound that should not exist. A rupture opens. Not a wormhole, not a gateway, a tear between realities. In the furthest reaches of the dead zone, beyond the safe lanes of Federation charts, the stars began to scream. A nebula that had slept for centuries awoke in fire and shadow. Space did not open, it broke, and through the wound came the first warning of a war no universe was meant to survive. From within the rupture, a ship bursts into normal space. It is damaged beyond recognition. Its hull is scarred. Fires burn across its outer plating. Plasma leaks from its engines. Its shields flicker like dying candlelight, but it does not run. The ship spins around and faces the rupture. Every remaining weapon port opens. It fires. Beams of light, torpedoes, and desperate energy blasts slam into the fissure. The rupture recoils. Its edges begin to collapse inward. For one brief second, it looks like the ship might succeed. The wounded ship keeps firing into the rupture. Its engines strain. Its hull buckles under the pressure of the anomaly. The crew aboard that vessel is unseen, but every movement of the ship tells the story. They are terrified. They are outmatched, but they know what will happen if the rupture stays open. The fissure starts to fold in on itself.
On your end.
Then something pushes back. A massive shape appears inside the darkness. The rupture expands violently, ripping wider than before. The wounded ship is thrown backward by the shockwave. From the black fissure emerges a colossal void battlecruiser. Its shape is jagged, cruel, and unnatural. Its hull looks like metal fused with bone. Red-black energy crawls across its surface like veins under skin. It is damaged from the battle that came before, but still terrifying. Two smaller void destroyers emerge beside it, flanking the larger vessel like hunting beasts guarding their alpha. The wounded ship opens fire again. The void ships answer. Dark lances of energy tear across space. The first ship's shields flare, crack, and collapse. Explosions rip along its hull. Then the void battlecruiser turns. Its hangar bays open. Inside them is nothing but darkness. Then the swarm comes. Dozens, then hundreds of smaller void scout ships pour out into the nebula, moving like insects from a hive. They scatter through the gas clouds, hunting, searching, spreading. The first vessel had not come to conquer. It had come to contain. It had dragged the nightmare to the edge of oblivion and turned back to seal the door behind it. But some doors do not close easily. Some evils do not die in the dark. And from the wound came the void. The wounded ship makes one final desperate attack. The void destroyers surround it. The screen flashes white. When the light fades, only debris remains. The void battlecruiser drifts forward through the nebula, wounded but victorious. Its swarm spreads into this universe. Then the camera pulls away from the battlefield. A small cargo tug enters frame, moving along the outer edge of the nebula. Compared to the warships, it is tiny. Its engines are old. Its cargo frame is bulky. Containers trail behind it in linked rows. This is not a combat vessel. It is a family ship, a working ship, a ship meant for hauling supplies, not surviving the end of realities. Inside the tug, alarms scream. The crew watches in horror as the battle spills into their path. Cargo containers are shaken loose. One explodes as a stray blast tears through it. Another spins away into the nebula. The tug tries to turn. Too late. Several Void scout ships detect it. They break away from the swarm and dive toward the cargo tug. The tug's engines flare. It accelerates, weaving between debris and burning wreckage. Its shields spark under the first impacts. A mining laser fires from one side of the vessel, barely clipping a scout ship. Emergency defense turrets sputter to life. They are not enough. Inside the cockpit, Aqualis and Cassini fight to keep the ship together. Aqualis's family members brace against consoles, seal damaged compartments, and reroute failing power. The tug sends a distress call. Mayday! Mayday! This is civilian cargo vessel Cassiopeia's Wake, requesting aid.
So for our audience, what happened is a rupture opened up in the area of void of our universe, and a set of destroyers and a battle cruiser came out and started attacking first came out a small little not a small little ship, but like a big capital ship that turned around and started firing at this weird rupture in the Arc Nebula, located in the Epsilon area. I'm explaining what's going to happen. Yeah, I'm explaining to the audience.
This is the cold open video, right?
Yeah, this is the cold open description, yeah. So,
we're gonna play the video after, or
yeah.
Our story begins in total darkness. No music at first. Only the distant hum of space, low and almost alive.
Yep.
Slowly, a nebula fades into view. Vast, beautiful
turn
and
that
silent.
down just a little bit so that audience can listen to
Violet
it.
clouds roll through deep space like an endless cosmic
what's
ocean.
happening is the
Bolts of pale blue lightning flicker inside the gas clouds,
SAV
illuminating
Serenity
drifting ice,
has come out of
dust,
this
and ancient
wormhole
stellar
and is
debris.
being chased by
For a
a
moment,
weird ship
everything feels
that
peaceful.
looks a little bit more
Then the stars
alien
begin to
and
bend.
more
The
evil.
nebula twists
It
inward.
opens fire
A line of
on
impossible darkness
well, yes,
cuts
but
across
not
space.
as more
Thin
majestic.
at first, like
This
a
other
crack
ship
in
looks
glass.
more menacing,
Energy pulses
and it's
from it
flanked
in
by
violent
two
waves.
destroyers.
The crack widens.
And it opens
The
fire on
surrounding nebula clouds are
this
pulled toward it,
bluish-looking ship,
spiraling into a black
and
room
starts
that
attacking
should
it.
not
But the
exist.
bluish ship starts
A rupture
holding its own
opens.
against the battle
Not a wormhole,
fiercely.
not a gateway.
A cargo tug
A tear
drops
between
out of high
realities.
warp and enters
In the furthest
middle
reaches of the
in the
dead
middle of the
zone,
battle.
beyond the
unprepared
safe lanes
and
of Federation
unshielded.
charts,
The cargo
stars
tug
began
tries
to
its
scream.
best to
A nebula
defend
that had
itself,
slept for centuries,
but the swarm
awoke in
of
fire and shadow.
scout ships,
Space
over
did not open.
5,000
It
of
broke.
them,
And
swarm
through the
onto
wound
this
came the first warning
onto
of
this
a war
cargo tug
no
and the
universe
other blue
was meant
ship
to survive.
and start pelting it with
From
attacks.
within the rupture,
The cargo
the
ship is no
bursts
match for
into
the
normal
swarm.
space.
As
It
the
is damaged
as
beyond
the blue
recognition.
ship
Its hull is scarred.
opens fire
Fires burn across
and
its outer
cripples
plating. Plasma leaks from its engines. Its
the,
shields flicker like dying
battleship.
candlelight.
The two destroyers
But it does not run.
jump away,
The ship
leaving
spins
the
around and faces the
cargo
rupture.
tug.
Every remaining weapon port opens.
in pieces.
It fires.
Well, not in pieces, but
Beams of light,
desperately trying to hold
torpedoes,
on.
and desperate
as
energy
the
blasts
battlecruiser turns
slam
about
into the
and
fissure.
fires one torpedo
The rupture recoils.
salvo at
Its
the cargo
edges
tug,
begin to
destroying
collapse
it.
inward.
But
For
as
one
the
brief
destruction
second,
happens,
it looks like the ship
a
might
relay
succeed.
antenna is seen
The wounded ship keeps
flying
firing
away
into the
in
rupture.
the debris, sending out a
engines
last
strain.
call for help.
Its hull buckles under the pressure
Meanwhile,
of the anomaly.
on the USS
The
Silverlight,
crew aboard that
that
vessel
call
is unseen,
may be
but
answered.
every movement of the ship
And
tells
now
the
for the opening
story.
intro.
They are terrified.
Out where the stars were breaking, out where the night burned blue, we heard a signal shaking, a voice that still came through.
Through fire, through static thunder, through wreckage, ash and flame, we crossed the dark and wondered who still called our name.
And when the void came calling, we answered with the light.
No soul is ever falling alone into the night. The nebula tore open, a wound across the sky. The ship came out still fighting, too brave to turn and die.
It fight into forever, it held the breach at bay. It gave one final warning before it burned away.
Then shadows came like thunder, black ships against the stars.
But hope was still a heartbeat inside the battle scars.
And every spark that flickered became a battle cry.
We are the ones who rise again when darkness fills the sky.
So send the call across the deep.
Wake every light from endless sleep.
No fear can make our courage crack.
No void can take the fire back.
When all the stars begin to shake, when every shield begins to break, we stand as one, we hold the line and turn the dark into a sign. We answer the black, we ride through the fire.
Engines alive with a heart full of thunder.
We never fall back, we rise ever higher.
Holding the line while the stars split asunder.
Light in the storm,
Steel in the flame.
call out our name and we're already there. We answer the black,
We never surrender.
side by side. When the next star calls,
When the next star calls,
when the next fight calls,
we'll be ready with the beat of the drum. Forever together. Silver light shining, never we go.
All right, and we open with the crew of the USS Silverlight. Captain, long-range sensors in the Starfleet has just hailed Rags, and Rags relays it to your station, saying, "Captain, there's a message from Starfleet for you. Priority 1."
I go to my to the command chair and pull it up on.
And what you hear is a replaying distress beacon. "This is the Ember's Embrace. To anyone out there, this is the Ember's Embrace. We are in the midst of a heavy firefight with an unknown vessel in the Epsilon sector, outside of Federation space. There's another vessel aiding us, but we don't know how long it will. Sir, there's incoming brace!" And the comms cut. "Message reads from 3 hours ago," says the onboard computer.
Oh, my cat's crazy.
I'll alert the Cohen and give them new new heading, and we will go and try to assist whoever may be left.
At maximum warp, it'll take you 1 hour to get there. Would you like to use the emergency transwarp phasic system to get there instantly?
Yes.
All right. Spend 2 momentum, and I'll make it so.
Good.
You're down to 4 momentum.
Nice.
All right, and you arrive to a scene of debris. And there is a ship up ahead. And lots and lots of debris. There's also a what looks like a destroyed, heavily damaged battle cruiser, which I'm going to mark with a red dot on screen, and you are also here as well. Hold on, let me just make sure that the ship shows as arrived. Token there, token layer. Now, also there's another ship which is very blue looking and very kind of like elegant-ish looking, more like kind of like wavy patterns, like sleeker design and stuff like that. And on the top of it, you see something that looks like a kind of like a pinched star as an emblem, and it says SAV Serenity as the title. There's no registration number though.
Or it's a rounded. It's like an inverted rounded rounded 4-point star inverted.
Yes.
In a circle.
Yep. Mm-hmm. And Captain, as you arrive, it looks like the fight might be over, but the swarm ships are still surrounding the SAV Serenity and pelting its shields. It looks like it's holding, but barely. You see a lot of damage across the hull, like scarring and stuff like that. Like some of their shots got through, but not many. What do you want to do, Captain? Would you like to hail the one of the ships, or
hail the Serenity and inform them that I will be sending over repair teams to help them with whatever repairs we can
all right?
assist with.
We're gonna cut to the SAV Serenity.
Let me try to get a picture up there for
the ship.
Whatever it is.
Yeah.
Okay, not that. Yeah, let me try to get a picture up there for the. Yeah, for the ship. I don't see.
I have one. I can pull one up.
Okay.
Just give me a moment. I'll do that in a moment, but like, yeah.
Yeah, I can do that while you do.
Yeah, just share it in the general chat. So on board the SAV Serenity,
find it.
You have you're hailed.
But they're gonna hail, right?
Yeah, they're hailing.
They're gonna hail.
Who is responding? The person in the command chair or the captain, right?
I'll be. Oh, him.
Well, this is all Simbel's characters, so.
I think we'll have the captain spawned.
You see this picture. You see this character pop up on screen.
Was it this? Is it where? Level 1. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Nice. All right. So now I just talk for him, right?
Yes.
All right. This is the captain of, whatever. Okay, whatever. Formal introductions, we don't need to waste time on that. And then I would say, who is this and what do you need? Something like that.
All right.
Like, who is this and what do you need is basically the, or like, what can I help you with?
Yeah.
That kind of thing.
I would respond. This is Captain Elena Maroche of the USS Silverlight, envoy of the United Federation of Planets. I am here to render aid.
Your ship's still being pelted by attacks.
All right. So while I am talking, 002 is basically taking command while I'm talking. And then I will accept the what did she say? I forget.
Aid. We're assisting you.
Oh yes, I will accept. I will very much accept that.
As your tactical officer over here on tactical says 363, basically says, "Sir, we have incoming torpedoes from from smaller torpedoes from the scout ships. I think they're getting wise." And
Alright,
I'm sure did I
so-
sent you the stats for your ship, right?
Yeah, I just gotta look over those.
Yeah, go ahead.
I do have a picture.
Mhm.
Try to like screenshot something really quick.
Yep.
I will write a order to my con officer to position the Silverlight with our shields
Mhm.
direct path of the torpedo.
All right, I'm gonna roll some challenge dice for the attack. And Captain, I will warn you, you're up against an entity that you've never dealt with before.
When has that ever stopped, Captain Morales?
Your ship is gonna take 16 stress.
Okay, I'm gonna pop
Jeez.
my character in this and be like,
Yeah,
Elaine,
well, at least
darling.
it's a bunch of blood numbers.
Yeah,
The
I'm
average
gonna
would be
pop.
18, so at least those are low.
Yeah.
Hey, isn't the average? Okay, 30 over 5, 35 over 2, 17. Yeah, that's pretty low.
Mhm.
It's good.
Yep.
I come in. Captain Elaine, why don't we just have a quick search party, grab these the crew on the ship and just take them onto our ship, or at least we're not gonna stand a chance against this big whatever this is.
As you hear crackling over comms, kind of like this
21. Yeah,
weird,
21's the average. Sorry, what?
You hear crackling over comms, both comms, this weird distorted kind of like alienish voice that seems like if Death Incarnate could speak, it is speaking to you now.
What the hell is going on with roll 20?
I am not sure what's going on with Roll20. You can go ahead and try it again. Try refreshing your page. But the voice says, "We are the void, and we have come to conquer. Everything and anything that is not us shall cease to exist in this universe."
Yeah, not so fast.
Oh, no, you are not taking a. God damn it.
We will bring more void through the fissure, and we will begin the rapture. As you notice, the rupture, the fissure is stable, but like it's starting to fluctuate and close. And you hear a voice in the background saying, "Captain, the exit path, the aperture gateway, it's closing," but like in that same void, like kind of like voice. And you hear, "Well, reopen it." I'm sorry, I can't." "Well, then keep firing on the end." And the comm cuts.
And the
Leaving,
lunar lance go into the rupture so we show them that we mean business.
you want to fire the lance into the rupture.
Into the ship retreating into the
Oh, you mean the destroyer leaving? Yeah, you can try.
Yeah.
Go ahead. Roll.
we're gonna have to roll.
Yep.
Or when he's not being my friend.
Okay, I'll roll for you. Let me go to USS Silverlight. You want to fire the lance? You said.
Yep, the lunar lance.
Lunar lance.
Or
The Vulcan disruptor lance, that thing, right?
yeah, that fucking special ass damn fucking torpedo we designed.
Sheesh.
Okay, the Ghost Fang torpedo has fired. It slams through the destroyer shields, digging into the hull like a hungry beast, detonating. That destroyer is sucked inward, like it can't concaves into itself,
Like
and
a black hole.
like a black hole, and then vanishes with a massive detonation. A loud shockwave ripples across subspace, and the void vessels all stop. Even the swarm stops just for a second. Like that shockwave across subspace resonated with them.
Let this serve as a warning for any who dare try to take my universe.
As the
You have been
ripple cascades across the hull of the destroyer, you see that it's repairing itself. This rupture and subspace has actually caused the ship to take less damage and repair the damage you dealt it. You guys are both on open comms, right? You can, yes. Go ahead, choose your weapon of choice, and then tell me what to roll, and I'll roll it for you.
I think I can roll.
Yeah.
Where's it? Okay.
Set up for the salvo of quantum torpedoes.
Okay, one attack at a time, please. And Symbol's
Will do.
crew, the Serenity has priority right now.
Yeah, only. I'm looking through the.
Yeah.
Okay,
It's under.
To the crew on the Silverlight to load up a salvo of quantum torpedoes for the next attack.
Okay. So you're prepping your next attack, but you can't attack yet because it's turn-based.
And it takes time to load those.
Yes, it does. Because you have to swap out that torpedo bay tube that's specialized for that other torpedo that you just fired.
Yeah.
Alright. I think we should go with the where is it? Quantum photon torpedo.
Okay. Does it say how many challenge dice to roll?
10.
So in chat, as you type in /roll or /r.
Where's the
/roll,
chat? Okay. There we go.
/roll, and then do 10, and then type the letter D and do D, and then type 6 and hit enter.
Wait, that's not.
You have to put the 10 and the D6 together. Yep. Otherwise, it will just roll 1D6.
There we go.
Okay, you're not messing around. Void ships. I have to check the void ship's abilities.
7.
Since it is
well, I mean that's actually less than average would be 35 for 10 dice.
Since it is crippled, it can't do its phaonic shields.
Yeah.
Shields are down, so takes 2 breaches, resulting in 1 critical system failing, which will probably, since the shield's already out, has to cascade over. You have knocked out their engines.
Woohoo!
Nice.
And the propulsion system.
So it's kind of crippled like the USS Reliant was in Wrath of Khan?
Yes. Go ahead,
Okay,
Captain. What do you want to do?
Call back for you there.
I'm going to fire a salvo of 7 quantum torpedoes.
7? Are you sure you want to destroy this? Because there could be some valuable evidence on the ship. Just letting you know for future.
I agree. Let's not blow up the entire ship, darling.
Then 5.
5 salvos.
Send it so that like we can get it as crippled as it can be without blowing up.
So you're sending. Are you doing photon torpedoes? Or are you doing? You said transphasic, right?
I said quantum.
Quanta. Oh yeah, the quantum ones. So 7 of these. So 5 of these.
5 quantum torpedoes. Aimed at propulsion.
Yes, please.
2, 3, 5, 7, 9, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 27, 37, 9, 41, 3, 45.
45 for every single chevron you see, add +1.
59, 51, 54, 5, 6, 7, 8, 59. Can we just make it an even 60?
60 damage is enough. 60 damage is enough to destroy the vessel.
Well, it's 59, but yeah.
I'll just leave it at 1 HP, just to be nice.
Yeah, thank
Yeah,
you.
The ship is
Yeah.
extremely crippled as you see weird glowing black bodies floating out into space and then
Like,
popping
it legit can't do anything.
out of existence, like as little ruptures of subspace appear as these bodies disappear, like they're being sucked into nothingness. The ship
Is still there, though, right?
The ship is still there,
Yeah.
but it's heavily crippled. It's on fire, and you don't know how stable that ship is. Probably life support's not functional at all.
yank it back out of that.
How is there
portal.
fire when there's no air in space?
Plasma
There'd
fire.
be air
Crazy.
from the ship.
Yeah, small pockets of air and plasma fire, as well as
Yeah.
other like systems failing.
Because there's always the possibility that I'm
Yeah.
just crazy. So
It's okay. So your Captain
it's-
Simbel, do you want to hail back? You're still on open comms. Do you want to hail back the Silverlight, or like let them know that?
yeah,
Okay.
yeah, we'll keep talking.
All right. So the captain comes back on screen.
Captain Moreau here.
So this entity or class of entities, this species, whatever it is known as the Void. I have dealt with these guys many, many times. What is it? 52, I think. 52 times I've dealt with these guys, and they are most effective when they're in a swarm. So if we can disable the swarm, we should be relatively good.
All right.
As the swarm starts realizing that their mothership is gone, they start
Yes, that 52
preparing
was
for
on
a
purpose.
attack maneuver, and they all join in together like a spinning kind of like drill, and they try to drill right through your hull, Captain.
Which captain?
Elaine. The Silverlight's gonna get attacked.
Alright.
Or
I can come in from the side and try to stop.
you can stop the
Yeah,
attack,
try to disrupt it.
but what I'm gonna be rolling is a disgusting amount of D12s.
Oh boy.
What I'm also going to suggest is we send a electromagnetic discharge through our
And I'm gonna fire from the side. So that I'm out of their line of fire, but I am also in range to not get them.
Okay. For
let me
every attack that
see.
is over 6 or at 6, that attack segment fails, and you absorb that damage is absorbed from your shields, Captain. So
1, 2,
ignore
3, 4,
the
5.
11, the
So there's
7.
only 5.
Yeah, only 5 that go
what,
through.
What the freaking
It's a 2, 3, 4, 5, 3.
Yep. So, you take how much damage? Calculate, please, Simbo.
17.
17 damage to your starboard shields. The remainder of that has been absorbed by the SAV Serenity, and
With my shield
with your
pack or
shields,
something. With my yeah.
your shield special shield ability, which you can read to the crew if you want.
I gotta find
I'm
it.
It's okay.
feedback pulse through the deflector dish,
Okay.
going to administer an electromagnetic shock to the enemy vessels.
Okay, electromagnetic shock. Okay, so that's gonna be improvised attack. So that is gonna be basically 2d8 worth of damage to the enemy ship.
The swarm in general. What?
The swarm, and you only did 3 damage to the swarm, knocking out about only 1/4 of their numbers.
Try to attack as well.
Yep.
All right. Let me find. Let me find the
Void tactics.
combat.
So void swarm tactics. There it is.
No, it's not that one. It's not that. Defensive beam grid. Is that it? Fighter interception missile. I think that's it.
They are fighters, yes, that are attacking you. That's what the swarms are. And there's about like maybe
Yeah, so that's 6 challenge dice.
roll 6 challenge dice. Okay. So it's slash roll 166.
Mm-hmm. Like this.
20. Yep.
Okay, that's
21.
bang average. That's completely
21.
fine with me.
That's enough to take out another fourth of their numbers.
A 3 versus a 21 counts as a fourth each. Interesting.
Yeah. So because these are beefy, they're called medium fighters. They're not large fighters. But medium fighters can hold their own. All right, now it's time for their next attack. They are going to do a yeah, that. They are going to do their swarm drill attack again, but with maneuver alpha. So that gives them that's going to give them an additional d12 to roll. So SAV Serenity, you're going to take 15 stress to your hull.
I've got shields that I can negate something, but I don't remember what it is.
Yeah. Would you like to trigger that ability
So
and negate the first attack?
I chuck that 9.
Yeah. Chuck
Sorry,
the
what?
9. Chuck the 9. You get 6 damage instead. And I'm gonna see where that lands on your systems roll. Your sensors are offline.
Sensors. Okay. It's not too bad, I don't think.
Yeah. So I'm just gonna put like a.
Can I roll for a repair?
You can, yes. Roll a control
What do I
engineer.
roll?
So since we only have symbol on the setup, roll a 2d20 and add plus 4 to that roll.
Wait, what?
2d20, add plus 4 to the total. For control engineering, basically. I'm hybridizing because you don't have actually a character on that. 12 is enough, yeah.
Is that?
Yep.
That doesn't seem like a double 4s. That doesn't. I might have done it wrong, but I
No,
don't know.
you're good. You got it.
Oh, because it was only 6. My 12 beats the 6, right? Is that what it is?
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah.
Let's see.
So you managed to repair your
I was
sensors.
thinking rolling double 4s seems like, and then plus 4. I was like, what?
Yeah, you roll.
Might have done it wrong.
It's all right. You managed to repair your sensor systems by rerouting through the auxiliary multipurpose station. So yeah, you're good. That attack is over for now. Captain, what do you want to do? Elena or Ruby?
Okay, so we've taken damage, but the enemy ship is still up and running.
No, the enemy ship is down. It's just their swarm fleet of fighters attacking you, and there's about 3,500 fighters swarming around your ship.
Okay.
Both ships, actually.
You said there were 5,000, and we each took out a quarter. There'd be 2,500.
2,500,
not
2,500 of these small, medium-sized swarm ships.
Okay. How's our shield holding?
Their shields. Whose shields? The swarm ships or? Your shields.
Our ship, like how?
Oh, your shields.
Yeah, our
hold
shield.
on. I need to go track that on our lovely USS Silverlight, see how much stress we have. So you took that
It
much.
was 17, I think.
17 stress.
16.
So you guys have 7
Mm.
resistance on your ship. So that would take you down to 10. 1, 2,
I don't remember if it was 16 or 17, but
10.
yeah.
Okay.
Your shields are at
being a-
half.
Okay, so being a skilled fighter, flyer, I'm gonna say we can try and have the fire, like maybe 4 torpedoes.
Which kind? You have a
At
couple. You have
what do we
quantums,
have?
you have quantums, you have tricobalt, you have plasma, you have photon.
What's the kind of medium size that we can try and take out another half of the swarm?
If you don't want to go super overkill, I tried plasma torpedoes.
I'll do plasma torpedoes, like 4 of those.
4.
Yes.
At the same time, I'll talk to the science officer to try and find some sort of oscillating signal which is helping coordinate the attack.
Okay, Captain, I'm gonna have you roll a daring engineering check for me.
Well, because I can't do anything.
Got it.
I've tried refreshing 3 times.
35 is the number of all those torpedoes is 35.
35
including
damage.
The effects.
Okay, take out. There's only 1/3 left, so 1,500. So, Captain, you're rolling a daring. That would actually be daring engineering.
Daring science.
Daring
engineering.
Yeah, because it's engineering because you're tinkering with tech. You would use Starship Ops, yep. And test what's that? Complication range is 2 because of the threat. Roll this. That is a comp.
I'll spend 2 momentum to squash the comp.
Okay, 2 momentum spent, so I'll let you reroll 1. No go. You cannot determine what kind of frequency they are channeling on. You know that there is a frequency. That you can determine. I'll give you that much.
Yeah, I'll have the deflector dish send out a broad signal.
Okay.
Let's see what kind of rotating frequency.
Rotating bands. Okay. That's understandable.
Yep.
All right, Sinbo.
Trial there.
You notice that the Silverlight has taken a lot of damage, and their shields are at 50%. What do you want to do?
Me?
Yes. Or whoever's commanding your ship.
Okay. Oh yeah, it's still me though.
Yeah.
Oh.
Mhm.
There we go. Put that thing back. What do I want to do? Should I ask to bring a couple people over to try to help fix it?
You could. Yeah, you have an
that.
engineering crew up here in the
I'm not
top.
sure if it works like that, but
you can beam them over as long as they give permission for them to be beamed over.
Yeah, I would ask first, of course.
Mhm.
I would also like to fire back at the swarm to try to get some more damage going in there.
Sure. What do you want to use? You have a couple options. Remember, your ship is mostly beam weapon based.
Yeah.
Mhm.
All right. Precision strikes against. Let's use the heavy laser thing that does 9 challenge dice.
9 challenge. Cool. And that is 9. Since it is a heavy laser, classifies as heavy. You're going to be rolling 9. No, not d6. You're going to be rolling 9d8.
All right. Wow.
The SAV
58 over 72.
The SAV Serenity unleashes a devastating swath of laser fire. crippling pretty much every single Void scout ship in the entire vicinity as this massive beam of light just arcs out across its dorsal section and basically just lays waste to the whatever the Void was. These Void scout ships were trying, leaving them just floating as desolate scrap metal in space. The fight is over.
You try and avoid hitting the silver light with that thing, please.
You hear over comms.
Sorry, what?
You
I
hear.
didn't-
You
I
hear
said, do hitting my ship with that.
do not try hitting his ship with that.
The Discord is cutting out. I can't really hear it very well. What you're trying
Okay.
to say?
Do not hit his ship with that laser. He asked.
Oh well, of course not. Of course not. I wouldn't do that.
Okay. The fight is over, and their shields are at 50. Yours held at like 65 from that last attack. So I'm tracking that on my end. So
Also, too, the silver light purposely put ourselves in the line of fire so they could regenerate their shield.
true. So yeah. Now you got.
Damage to our shields.
There still is that battleship just lurking out there, destroyed, just floating desolate wreckage.
I'm gonna have like a couple of crew members to head out and see what we can find on
You
that
want
ship.
to prepare a way team? Before you do that,
Yes.
you hear a familiar
Oh,
voice come. Hold on. You hear a familiar voice come over over the comms.
Crazy. That roll is a chance of 1 out of 128. By the way, that's insane.
As you.
Sorry.
Yeah, you're good. As 282 comes on screen, and it's a familiar face.
There we go.
Captain, you recognize it as Aqualis, but she's wearing a different uniform. She's wearing the uniform of this ship, the SAV Serenity.
But what the hell are you doing over there?
What are you wearing and what are you doing over there?
Simbo, how do you
This ship
respond?
is my family's ship, and I and all the other 17 of us are on the bridge with our lower deck crew. Our lower deck crew is not here, but all 18 of us are here on the bridge.
Ooh.
They all start.
Okay.
They all come over into the center so you can see all of us at once.
Yep.
So then, and I do not regret coming to render aid.
Very thankful you guys came over, to be honest.
Oh, we had to help a fellowship. Didn't know you'd be on it, but I'm gonna set up a search team and check out the ship. If anyone's need of anyone took damage or anything.
You want to give aid to the Void ship?
Hmm?
You want to give aid to the battle cruiser, or you? Oh, you're talking about. I'm trying to understand as a GM. Oh, the Serenity. Okay.
Yeah,
The
she's talking
ship
about
yeah,
like
yeah.
my ship.
Yeah.
Or yeah, the ship that's like barely hanging on. I want to check out that first, then make out to Aquatis' ship and check for
Oh,
anyone who's been
the other
damaged
ship that's
or
barely
hurt or
hanging
anything.
on is already destroyed.
Oh, I thought there was like one that was like still holding on by
Oh,
1 HP.
oh yeah, that's the battle cruiser, the enemy battle cruiser.
Yes, I want to go check out
Yeah,
that
yeah.
ship, then head out to Aquatis and check out if anyone needs checking of healing or anything for medical assistance.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Sick
We've
bay
got a
is.
lot of medical staff.
Yeah.
Because we need a whole bunch of.
Quick question.
My ship, like my family or whatever, We specialize in aliens, so we need we have a lot of medical staff because we need people that have knowledge, like a lot of knowledge about each different species. So our medical staff is already we know they're already on top of it and are very good at this kind of thing. So yeah, don't worry about
Alright, then I guess.
that.
Yeah,
But you can
so
still
maybe
come
check up
over
on
and
you.
see around. Like that's fine.
I guess, but I'll probably just check on the battle cruise first, then uh
Yeah.
Would you like to
I'll
tag
probably send
along?
a couple of us to the battle cruiser as
Yeah.
well, just to help out. Because yeah, we need some.
Yeah.
We always are looking for information about the void because we've dealt with these guys plenty before.
Is the enemy ship structural integrity enough to be towed back to the Trident?
The answer to that is no. It is too heavily damaged from the battle.
Mhm.
So yeah, I'm gonna take a team and just head out to that ship and check out for any loot on
Alright.
the enemy ship.
Alright.
And everything as much information as possible.
So since I don't have
Right.
actually like scenes for the interior of the void ship, which I didn't plan, we're just gonna have to wing it. So who are you bringing
I
along?
am taking Hansy. Yay!
Mhm.
The other two will be kind of okay, I guess.
Okay. Anyone
Any
from
random
anyone?
NPC players?
Symbel, you may pick your away team to bring along.
How many are they taking?
I got
Five?
Hansy.
Hansy, the captain, and I think Ruby are going. So that's three.
Okay, so I'll bring two because the captain and Ruby are, so I'll take two.
So just line them up in front of the
Um,
view screen down here where I'm pinging on your ship, so I know who's going.
All right, so Aqualis is gonna come over to the
Mhm.
thing, and then we'll have. I think we'll bring Viridiris as well.
Okay.
So these two, those two will come down
Mhm.
to the away team over to the battle cruiser.
Okay, I'm gonna highlight these and take them. Let's copy just in
Okay.
case. Copy assets. Okay. So, they on the battle. So you beam over, and yeah, that's a good idea. Put them down here. And on the battle cruiser, you cannot beam to the bridge. You cannot beam to engineering. The only place you can beam is to the hangar bay.
Is that where the scouts came from?
Uh-huh. As you beam in, you see floating bodies. Like deck crew just floating void bodies, just floating in cold, dead space. This place is a graveyard.
Yeah, that sounds
It's
right.
eerie, it's cold, but the ship's interior is odd. It's like crystalline structures, but all like kind of like weird obsidian kind of like stone. All jagged and like sharp and very like you could cut yourself if you weren't careful.
Well, nice thing is that one of the two of mine getting cut's really not going to do anything.
Fair, yeah. But the other team are wearing EVA suits, so if they get cut, it's an environmental hazard that I added.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
All right, so I would advise. So I'm basically talking for Aqualis now because we're in the battlecruiser scene.
Yep.
I would advise letting the two of us take the lead so that if we happen to cut ourselves on something, we can just melt that back together easily, and then you won't get cut on it because now we know it's there.
Yep. As you move forward, you see. Sorry. As you move forward, you see several scout ships that have not been deployed, with their two of them with their canopies still open, and two of them with their canopies closed or partially closed, and they're just kind of floating in like dead space. Remember, you're EVAing because there's no oxygen or like deck plating or grav plating here. As you float up to one of the cockpits, Simbel, or Qualis, whoever you want to have float up to that particular scout ship, you float up and you look through the canopy, and you see the horror staring back at you with socketless eyes.
A what?
It's a void, but his eyes blew out when the pressure in the ship depressurized. Mm-hmm. So it's basically a socketless skull looking at you.
Ish.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I've seen our species. Our family has seen some things in its time.
Yeah.
That's not gonna freak me out.
No, but I just wanted to add that tidbit because the other crew have not seen it. And
She's like, oh, okay.
Yeah. And these creatures look humanoid, but they are terrifyingly alien-esque.
I would say monstrous might be a better word.
Monstrous, yeah, more hideous than anything like a horror movie gone wrong, but you know, we'll leave it there.
Horror movie gone wrong. Oh no. Well, here's the good thing. They don't have antennae, so they can't be my species or the captain's.
No.
So that's good.
Yeah. But you notice as you're combing through...
The void assimilates people, right?
Yes.
Is that how they... Yeah, right, okay.
It's kind of like the Borg. And you notice that as captain, as you're moving through these chamber, the hangar and looking at these various assimilated species, there are Breen, there are Tellarite, there are unfortunately, Ruby, yes, there is a avian species that has been turned to void here. Their feathers are more kind of leathery and more like bat-like.
I take like a little sample of their wings and be like,
roll me a
this.
control medicine check, please.
Bats are mammals, by the way.
Control medicine.
Yeah.
My character sheet.
Yep.
Am I up turn? No, I can't get to my character sheet because I'm not in this section. Yeah, because we're on like Quaz's ship. There is my stuff, and I can't get to it. Oh, here we go. Never mind, I found it. Okay, where am I? There I am. Okay, medical and control. And
Give me a second. That's pretty good.
we're typing. Okay.
Hold on, 9. Okay, give it a second. I'm working on it. So your tricorder comes back and says, patient group. Hold on. Oh, okay, hold on. Oh, okay. Patient group, void. Exposed. Void from void rupture. Hostile vessel. Resident class, none. Null. Void particles detected. Condition. Preliminary designation. Void residence contamination syndrome detected. Threat level elevated. Quarantine recommendation. Conditional isolation for heavy exposure to potential crewmates. Scan detects abnormal subspace resonance traces embedded within this crew's nervous system, bloodstream, and bioelectrical fields. These traces do not behave like radiation, poison, pathogen, or nanite infection. Instead, they appear to exist as a living single imprint, attached itself to the biological patterns of the host, attempting to echo them back through the host's DNA using subspace resonance. The void does not appear to be does not appear to infect the body with like a virus. Instead, it takes over the body, studies it, mirrors it, weakens it, and turns it into a biological husk, using its systems to sustain itself, until the victim becomes more vulnerable to emotional distress, hallucinations, fatigue, and eventually possible void influence.
Better trying to see if me and Lady Mary can come up with a antibody sample with me.
Yep, you take the sample with you.
Mm-hmm.
All right. As you move further into the back of the chamber, you move into the cargo hold. In the hold, you find massive floating containers of all sorts of kind of biological material. Would anyone like to scan some of these?
Yeah, I'm gonna have it scanned.
Which box? There's 6. 1 through 6, please. Number.
I think it went to the left. Number 4, I guess.
Number 4. Okay, you look at number 4, which is kind of like a octagonal kind of shaped box. As you scan it, you find it is full of strange crystals. Like
what?
shards. Shards of like glass. Symbol, you know what these are.
I don't remember from the lore what those are, to be honest.
I'll DM you. Hold on.
Okay.
Let me just message. Give it a second, it's working on it.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay. That's what we want. There's 6, so Symbol, you know that there's 6 versions of these that exist in your reality, but this is the one that you found.
6 versions. What?
Of these shards.
What?
They're like crystal, like
I don't remember.
gems. They're gems. Remember the gems from?
Oh.
That's what I'm using.
Wait, tell me you did not just go Avengers on me.
He did.
No, it's something from
Well,
business.
Yep.
Okay, this is.
freaking brought in the Infinity Stones.
No, I don't. I don't think it's the. I don't think it's the Avengers. We can't probably really legally do that. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. It's not the Avengers.
No, I get that we can't copyright that,
Yeah.
but it's gonna be something similar to the Infinity
Yeah.
Stone.
It's
just for a joke.
not. It's not similar to the
No.
Avengers. I don't
No.
think.
No.
Yeah. No.
It's just for joke.
Yeah. So. Okay. So this is kind of like a poison, but it works differently than anything that
Traditional
you would
poison.
have seen before.
Yeah.
Yeah, it works differently than anything you would have seen before. Sort of like a parasite, I think. And these are tracking. They're tracking devices. The shards are like tracking devices. So the void can. Yeah, it marks victims so that the void can track them. And there's some parasitic.
And you notice that that your ship was riddled with them. Both ships.
Okay, well, we got to get them off of there. So, yeah, because if we're looking back at the ships, yeah, we could see those. Yeah, we have to get those off of there.
All right. Well, I'll start picking them up, and I guess Handy's gonna do the same thing too.
As you pick them up, I need you to roll a fitness security check, difficulty 4.
They're gonna try to cut the EVA suit or something.
We don't know. I'll DM you though.
It's and what?
So it's fitness security difficulty 4.
Oh, goodness.
34. All right.
All right. I would say don't pick those up.
Too late.
Let
me see
I could say
what's
put
happening.
them down quickly.
I rolled that already.
Yeah, she rolled, but that is enough to succeed as you are very careful, but you feel a strange wave of nausea roll over you in your head. Like you just feel like you want to throw up. You want to throw up in your helmet.
Don't pick up strange objects.
Oh, I don't feel so good. Oh.
That is why we do not pick up these things. All right. So you guys might need to come back to my ship so we can try to. 'Cause those crystals are going to try to infect you by themselves. So I think we need to go back to my ship because we have countermeasures for this because we've dealt with the void before. So yeah, we gotta fix this. This is bad.
As you kind of like float and turn around in your EVA suits to head back to the exit at the hangar bays. And Simbel, I need you to roll me a control security check, please. For Aqualis. Difficulty is 2.
Well, I haven't touched him, by the way.
Okay.
Where is my character sheet is not attached to this icon, so what?
Oh, hold on. Because it's a different character.
Yeah, can you tell me what numbers I am so that I can put them in?
Hold on. Yeah. Go find Equalis. Is it is control is 10, security is 2.
Series 2. What's the rest of them? Fitness, I think, was 8, right? I don't remember.
8 is fitness. Presence is 10.
10.
Daring is
Daring
8.
would be 8. Insight's probably 9. The other two are probably 9, right?
No, both are 10.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
Whoa, I didn't expect that.
Mm-hmm.
Huh. Command was like
2.
2? Yeah.
Yep.
I think science and medicine were like 5 and 3, right? Something like
Science is 5, medicine is 3, engineering is 1,
that.
con is 3.
3.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Yep. Mm-hmm.
Control and security.
Yep.
Task roll is 2, right?
Yep.
Level 1's nice.
Nice. Okay, so yes, you notice it. There is someone else in this cargo chamber with you. And
All right. Do we take the 4 corners?
you can, yeah. And it's holding a weapon. Or what looks like a weapon of some sort.
Hmm.
And it says, hold it right there. In plain English, but with kind of that weird, kind of like echoey voice.
Void talk, like the
Yeah, void speak.
void accent.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Accent. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Hold it right there.
Yep.
All right.
Mm-hmm.
What is your reason for being here?
To save my kind.
From what? He's probably gonna say me, isn't he?
From them.
Them being the Silver Lake crew, or?
Are you asking that?
Well, I'm asking you because if he
Oh
says
yeah.
the word them,
I
then
think
yeah,
them is
could
referring
point to
to
somebody.
everyone else. Because
Thank
that's
you
how
for everyone else.
the void speaks like that.
Okay. Okay. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
So then I would ask who is quote unquote them, and you would say everybody else.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
So yeah, okay, that's
Mm-hmm.
fine.
Yep.
Hmm. Are you injured? Do you need assistance?
I am fine. As it looks itself up and down. Why are you here? My ship, my crew, it gestures to the containers and everything, are lost. I am nothing.
We were defending ourselves against them because they attacked us first.
It points to itself. You are defending yourselves. Them were defending themselves against us. Pointing to self.
Yes. My ship was attacked by this ship first. So we had no choice but to engage, and we ended up winning.
It points to your markings on your lapel and the markings on the other crew's lapels. Rank?
Mine we do by colors. The
Color.
colors are like
Yeah.
the lower half of it. Yeah.
Rank?
But he wouldn't know that because
Well, no, it's
we're
just
both blue.
it's inferring. He points to first the Silverlight crew, noticing the pips, and then points to
Yeah,
you.
because we don't have those.
Points to you and
Mine and
says rank.
Viridios's and uniforms
Yeah.
look the same.
Yeah.
They're both blue in the bottom half, so he wouldn't realize that that's a rank thing. He would
Yeah,
think
he
they're
points to you and then points to the captain, noticing the different pips and stuff like that, then points to you two and says, rankless?
No. Just a different system. Because our uniforms are also like the coral blue looks wildly different from
Yeah.
the Starfleet one. So no, we just have a different system and different colors and designs and whatnot.
Odd.
Both our numbers are even.
Further odd.
Oops.
That's hilarious.
Noting. Yes, Captain.
It points to the person who just spoke. Captain points to itself. My superior, my leader, my legionnaire, gone. As it does like a hand waving across like a sea to calm it. As it clenches its fist and says, crushed. Nothing.
Why did you attack us to begin with?
Not my choice. My legionnaire. Their legionnaire. The Lord. As it grips its head and says, yes, master. It lets go of its head.
Did you not think we wouldn't respond in kind to you attacking us when we came to render aid to a vessel in need?
We have no quarrels with, at the time, with you. It says with a more monotone voice. We have quarrels with the ones that in red.
Red.
Oh, sorry, the ones in light blue. Basically a Qualis in the other one.
What did the Satorians ever do to your people?
Yeah, I would ask, what has my species done to yours that would be considered aggressive?
Your ancestors harvested our shards.
Mm,
The ones that created the war, Simbel. The ones that did the naughty thing way back in the day.
what?
Sorry, no, hold on.
Okay.
Yeah, that
Oh,
species
18.
that. Yes, that.
Oh, okay. Yeah, so it's 18 and 21. Okay, yeah.
Yeah,
Those guys. Those guys that
yeah.
tried to.
Yes.
The guy that tried to make a problem with me. Okay.
Yes.
Oh, yeah. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Those people also attacked us first. And we. That's actually hilarious. You brought that into this.
Mhm.
Those people also attacked us first, and we took them into custody in order to try to figure out what was going on, why they were doing it, reasons behind it, motives, all those other different things, to try to come up with a resolution. And then they attacked us again while we had them in custody, and they kept doing it. And eventually,
Inquiry.
after they realized that we would not yield to them, that we were not going to be that we were not going to submit to them, they tried to escape and ended up ceasing to exist by their own accord. That was not our fault.
Inquiry. Why bother with them if they bet their own demise?
Well, we know with swarming species that more will always come. And we want to resolve this war to prevent all future wars.
I cannot speak on that behalf. It grips its head. Yes, master.
That quote was from Ender's Game, by the way. The war to end all future wars.
Yeah. I know. It grips its head. Yes, master. It lowers its hands. Follow, and you shall see. As it floats, almost like it knows how to move an EVA without an EVA suit, through a broken door, further into the belly of the ship. Do you guys wish to follow?
Yeah.
As well.
Can I try to use my telepathy to see if there's any malicious thing going on in there that we would need to
Roll me
be
a
wary of?
command presence. Sorry, yeah. Yeah, it'll be command presence. Presence command check.
Presence
Difficulty 4.
4. Holy. So does that mean I need 4 ones in order to succeed?
Or yeah, 4 ones.
Okay, or like a 1-1-2 or something.
Yeah.
Ooh.
You only get to
Is
roll 2
there-
dice.
Yeah. So how much momentum do we have?
You guys have 4 right now.
4.
Hmm.
Okay.
I should actually put that on the map here for you guys.
Yeah. So if I use 3 to roll 2 more dice, is there a thing where I can like use something that is related to me in order to re-roll 1 die in case I miss,
You could, yeah.
or 2 dice or something?
Mhm.
Because I don't remember what.
So, oh, you
I'm
want to
looking
use a
at the character
you want to
sheet
use a
now.
value, right?
Uh,
I
is
think
that
that's
what that is?
if you want to get like an auto success, you spend determination, you burn a value, or you use a value, sorry, and that basically is an auto success for that roll. But you can only do it once per session.
Yeah.
Mhm.
I'm gonna roll the dice first and then see what happens. Whether I need to.
Okay. So you want to spend the 4 momentum, or you want to just roll?
Well, 3 momentum. I think I would need.
Yeah, you're gonna spend down to 3. Yep. So you get 1 more
Uh-huh.
roll dice added to your pool. So you're rolling 3. Task roll 3.
Well, 3. It would be 4 because adding 1 more die is 1 momentum, and then adding another die is 2
Oh yeah,
more.
yeah. So you'd be yep.
Yeah.
There we go.
So
Got it.
I'm rolling
4.
Is there a focus that would apply to this?
Focus would be do you have a focus called understanding?
Maybe.
Do you have xenobiology?
Yes, I have that one. That's like my
Yep, then
first focus.
Then that counts. Yes.
Yeah. Yeah, because my ship is all about like.
Yep. All right. Go ahead and roll when you're ready. Understanding understanding others. Yeah.
Understanding aliens is like.
Yep.
Yeah. Yeah. How do I get rid of this thing? Let's roll it. All right. So, is that
That's a succeed at cost.
success at cost? Okay.
He senses he.
So what is that? Wait.
Yeah.
What is that? So success at cost, does that mean that
he knows you're he gets a little agitated and knows that you're trying to read into him, but he lets it slide.
Okay.
So he senses that you're tapping into his mind but doesn't say anything. And so he can detect that you can detect that that might be a trap, but he also knows that you know it's a trap.
All right. I'm saying, yep, it's a trap. We're not going in there.
As he turns around and says, "You have no choice," as he waves his hand at the doors behind you, and they slam shut.
Do we really have no choice, though? See, I kind of doubt that.
His voice changes to a deeper, more monotone,
I didn't
menacing
say
voice.
that. I'm not saying that.
No, I know, but as part of the narrative, he says, "You will follow me, or you will become one with the void."
Are you threatening me?
He gestures as he turns around to the air and says, "That is up to you." His voice no longer monotone. As he says, "Now come along."
I'd like to speak quietly to the others and say we should beam back.
As you hear a voice say, that will not be necessary. As you hear a dull hum around you. I'm spending some threat to have the void entity turn on the ship's special technology. The void matrix.
That's great.
Non-void entities cannot beam in or out of the enclosed space until the void matrix is either disabled, destroyed, or taken offline.
All right then.
Void matrix is a special
It's a
system.
suppressor.
It's a suppressor system located somewhere on the ship, only disclosed to the GM, and I will DM you the location because you are co-GM.
Okay.
There you go.
I'm going to speak. I guess I don't really. Yeah, I'm going to speak in native language to Viridaris and tell her where that is, and then ask the other two to follow us there. This is not deeper into. This is not into where he wants us to go, right? Or is it?
It is.
Of course it is. All right. Okay. So we're in the cargo bay, right? That's right next to outer space.
Yes, cargo bay is in outer space. Exposed to space, but right now it's sealed because he closed the bay doors, so you can't get out.
Huh.
The only way is
Well,
to the engineering zone and the habitation deck. He's basically taking you to the massive cargo elevator.
Yeah.
Which goes between decks. There's a total of 31 decks.
Oh, a total of 31. Oh, crud.
Yeah.
Yeah. So this thing is on deck 31?
Yeah, lowest deck.
Is what? Yeah, the lowest deck. Oh, gracious. Yeah, so he really wants us to go into the belly of the beast. Okay. I would say that it's up to the Silverlight crew whether we want to do that or not, but I would advise finding a different way out.
Silverlight, what
Like
do you
if we
want to
can,
do?
if we can breach into outer space, that could be good because then we can fly back over to the
You could.
other two ships with a tractor thing.
You're gonna have to get away from this guy though.
I can try to put him to sleep with my telepathy like Rory now, if you want.
You could try. Captain, what do you want to do? Ruby?
I say, oh,
Could phaser him also.
Yeah, I'll phaser him, but whatever you're gonna do, Qualis, you can do what you're gonna do.
Try to
Get
put
some
him to
intel
sleep.
on this guy. Yeah.
Yeah, I was thinking to like telepathically incapacitate him into.
All right.
Put him to
What route
sleep,
do you want to take?
something like
that or the phaser?
I also have my modified phaser, so there is a third option.
I need you guys to pick one option.
I'm leaving that up to the others.
Put him to sleep.
Okay.
So we'll try that.
Roll me a control medicine difficulty 5, please.
Sheesh.
Increase your comp range by 2.
So up to 2?
Yeah, comp range up to 2, maximum difficulty.
Alright. So if I use one of those one of those values,
for one of us.
You can use
I'm
a
gonna need
value.
some.
Yeah.
I'm gonna need some assisting with this roll, by the way.
Yeah.
um.
Mhm.
So if I could get one assist from every other character, it would be
Only
very,
one
very
other.
helpful.
Only one character can assist.
Ooh. Okay. Well, if I can get an
That's why
assist
I'm
from
asking,
somebody,
am I joining too?
Yeah. So Ruby would like to assist.
Ask
yeah.
So how is
Yeah.
this
or not.
logistically gonna
We have
work?
one.
Yes, I would like to.
We have one momentum, but the success from earlier, right, would give us back. Like we should have like 2 or 3, right? Because we were succeeding at rolls earlier, which when you
There we
succeed
go.
at a roll, you get 1 momentum back, right?
Yeah, you're at 3. I just calculated.
Yes.
Thank
Okay.
you.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, so I'm
Yeah.
assisting Aquatus.
If I use the
Value.
if I use all the 3 momentum,
Mm-hmm.
that gives me 4 dice, and
Yes.
then 1 from the assist.
Yes.
Okay. I can also use one of the values that I've got if I need to, if we don't have enough
Yeah.
dice to.
All
If
right.
we don't have enough success dice to make this work.
Okay.
Does the value turn the entire roll into an automatic success, or just 1 dice?
Just 1 dice.
Okay. All right.
Okay.
Let's do that.
Okay. So you spent your momentum. And go ahead and roll. Aqualis.
It didn't roll.
Oof. That's
I clicked it twice.
yeah.
Should I just roll it all again because I clicked it twice?
No, it's okay. I'm taking that last roll.
All right.
Be a fair GM.
So what
Edit.
if whatever the assist is, if that's a 1, I can turn that complication 0
Yep.
into a 2 with my value, right?
Yes.
So that would give us 5 if this assist roll goes through.
All right. Go ahead and roll, Ruby, 1 dice.
Just for
Okay,
1.
so what am I rolling for?
Control medicine.
Okay, 1 dice. So complicated range 1.
Complication range is 2.
Wait, it was 1 dice.
Yeah, it's okay. I'm gonna just take the highest number, which will be the 2, because I'm a fair GM. So that is enough
Okay.
to succeed. He looks woozy, and then he slumps, just floating in dead space. You have 5 minutes, starting now, to
Alright.
to get
now
away.
it's a speed run.
Mhm.
Speed run to deck 31. Here we go. Let's do it.
Yep. So you go float into the cargo elevator, and the button panel's to your left, but all the symbols are weird. Is it like a standard elevator? Who knows?
That's how you click the very last one. Well, actually, no. Which deck are we on right now? Do we know?
You do not.
All right. Yeah, I'd say click the one. It is. I'd say click the one on the very bottom. Either the bottom one or the top one. Like
Which
one
one?
of the corners.
One
Either
under.
the top.
Okay.
Yeah, because the 31's a prime number.
Yeah.
How many
Buttons.
buttons are on each row or column or whatever?
They are all hexagons.
Okay.
Arranged interlocking hexagons into a circle.
Yeah. 37 makes a circle.
Yeah, so kind of like
there'd
just
be
a
6 missing.
yeah, 6 missing.
All right. So then we're gonna click the one that is right next to where the missing one would be if it was there, because that should be the last one.
Yeah, there's a loud lurch, and the elevator starts moving down.
Okay.
It's
Did I actually just guess
agonizingly
that right on the first try? That'd be crazy.
agonizingly slow for about a minute passes, and then it lurches left, then lurches backward at accelerating speeds backward. You're moving along the dorsal of the ship now to the back of the ship. You can sense. And then, like screeching brakes, it stops, but the doors don't open. As a panel drops down from underneath the buttons and shows two weird looking, like, not handprints, but actually, you know what? I am going to do this because it's a reference. On opposite sides of the elevator, two sliding doors open. Not doors, but like little panels, and there's a handprint on each side.
That's awesome.
Mhm.
I'm guessing we need 2 people to put their hands on those, just like in Among Us.
Here, Handsy. I got this. Put 2 fingers up.
Hansy, you want to do left or right?
Left.
You go up and hop up. Well, someone's gonna have to hold Hansy up against the panel because
Ruby.
Yep. It's so undignified for Hansy.
I don't need to be manhandled. I'm like, you want to get pecked? No? Good. Now shut up. Okay.
Face first into the panel. And who else is doing the other one?
I can.
Oh, okay. You do it if you want. I can do it if you
Okay.
want. Up to you.
As
Captain.
7 lights start flashing across the rim of the ceiling in varying colors. Orange, red, purple, green, black.
Are there 7?
White, blue.
Oh, the light be black. Okay.
It's like a black light color.
Right.
It's like
So
purple.
it'll be like a purple.
Yeah.
Hmm.
An ominous voice echoes through a tiny little speaker in the elevator. One path will lead you to destiny, the other to corruption. Choose wisely.
Great. Is this just a 50-50, or is there like a way we can inspect something to get information?
Glad you asked. Go ahead and roll to see. I mean, go ahead and inspect the room.
Like, do we roll for that, or
No, you just say you want to inspect the room. What do you want to look at?
All right.
There's the button
do
panel. There's the 2 finger pads. There's the 2 benches in the elevator. There's the door. There's the weird lights on the ceiling that just flashed. What do you want to inspect?
I think we go one at a time. What order are the buttons in? You said orange, red, purple, black, green.
Orange,
or
red, orange,
red,
red.
purple, green, black, white, blue, right?
Yes.
Okay. Okay. So orange, red. Okay, so 60. Orange, red, purple makes sense. Green does not make sense. Black, white, blue doesn't make sense. Okay, so the white and the green don't make sense. Okay. How many buttons are we supposed to click, or do we know that? We probably don't know that, do we?
You do not know that unless you want to investigate the button panel.
I would like to do that then.
All right, you investigate the button panel, and you notice that it's in the very dim light. It looks like there's a spiraling effect pulsing across the lights, starting from the center outward in a counterclockwise fashion.
All right.
Each button flickers a different color.
All right.
In the order that you heard originally.
All right. Hydrogen red, purple, red, white, blue. So there's a blue, green, and red, and then there's white, and there's black. Gems can't be orange, and they can't be purple. I do know that, so that might give us a number 2.
So what do you do with those colors? Would you skip them? Would you like a hint for 1 momentum?
Yeah, honestly, I don't know what's going on.
Okay. Oh, you don't have any momentum. Would you like to give me a threat?
We have 1 momentum because our roll succeeded.
Okay, so you're back to 0. Okay, I'll allow it. Voice speaks through the crackling speaker. You are on the right path. What colors do not exist? If they don't exist, void them. Type the numbers from the control panel for the numbers that do exist, in the order of color.
All right. All right. 2, 4, 5, 6, 7 are the ones that do. Because orange and purple are 1 and 3, so it's 2, 4, 5, 6, 7 that do exist because the gems can be white in regular games. They're black when they're off, and then 3 team colors. Yellow's not there, so yeah.
So what buttons are you pushing?
We'll go with. Does the order matter, or is it just not pressing those?
The voice speaks. Remember, void the ones that don't exist.
All right, yeah. So we'll press everything except for orange number 1 and purple number 3.
There's a loud click as the door slides open.
Okay, nice.
Gain 1 momentum.
Thank goodness.
For that puzzle. As you enter another chamber,
like I can do puzzles usually, but like,
and you hear a dull hum, like something electronic in this room is giving off some kind of energy.
Yeah, that might be it.
You see a long catwalk. Up ahead, a reactor with a control console.
Can we look down and see outer space below us?
Yes, you do.
All right, so we are on 31 then.
Yep.
Now we need engineering base 7. Is that where we are, or
you are? You see the catwalk split into 3 sections, each with 7 reactors. So like think of it like a long chute, like a long line straight ahead, and then like branches coming off that total 7, with the 7th maybe the 7th being the one straight ahead.
That's what I'm thinking is the one straight ahead, yeah. Because there would be 3 reactors on each side.
Yep.
Yeah, there'd be 3 on each side. Yeah, so the branches are 1 and 3, 2 and 4, and then 5, 6, 7 are on the last, like on the main branch up ahead because it's the 3rd branch.
Just warning you, you have 2 minutes left. You have 2 minutes left on that unconscious void up there.
Yeah, I think we should go to the one straight ahead.
As you make your you want to just float there because remember you're in 0G.
Yeah. We can hold on to something, but
You're
yeah.
gonna float straight through.
Do they have numbers on them?
You are too far away to tell.
Like, because I can look at the first two, the one on either
Yeah.
side of like I can look at the closest
It
two.
says 3, 4.
All right, so we'll look for number 7 then, and then turn the thing off.
As you float down the path. Symbol, I need you to roll me a daring fitness check.
Am I gonna like fall off or something?
Nope.
Oh, they're like a booby trap. Okay, great.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, I figured there would be something like this. It's always a trap. We're doing Indiana Jones now. There's always a trap. Fitness, daring and fitness are on the same. Daring and fitness are on the same section. Yeah.
Hey, I just DM'd you what you set off.
Okay. So I can see motion sensors. So before I float down, we might want to be careful to avoid those. We might want to go around the outside.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Or underneath. We could go underneath the catwalk. They aren't going to see us down there, hopefully.
Mm-hmm. Yep. You float underneath the catwalk.
Try that.
You get to the 7th reactor, and you hear a low roar off in the distance. Time's up. The void's awake.
All right. Let's hit the button, turn it off, and get out of here before he gets down here. Because it's going to take him at least 4 minutes to get down here. Because it's going to take 2, because it took us 2 to get down here. It's going to take 2 minutes for him to get the elevator up there.
Yeah.
And then 2 to get back down. So we got 4 minutes to go. Because I'm guessing he knows the puzzle. So
yeah. So
we got 4 minutes. We have 4 minutes to turn this thing off.
You look at the console.
And beam out.
You look at the console, and it says, "One must go, the other must stay." Typed across the screen.
Is there anything else on the screen?
It is an eerie blue color. Almost as blue as your skin.
Of course it is. Why are you making one of us stay behind? What is this? Like, why is there point to this?
There's also another one who has a similar bluish color in your party. Captain.
There's 16 more of them.
No, I'm talking about the captain, Elena.
The color of hers is more like beige, right?
Beigey, yeah. Well, not beigey. It's like a bluish kind of beige. It's weird.
It sounds like beige /
okay, well, it's a beige. It's a grayish gray. Okay, we'll just go with it's Elena. That's to stay behind.
Yeah. All right. Well. Yeah, I'm confused about like what this puzzle means because if we turn the thing off, there's nothing stopping us from all beaming out at once.
But someone has to keep their hand on the activator for it to maintain the beam out. Mm-hmm.
I look at Elena. I'm like, I'm not leaving you.
You know what we could do?
Red shirt.
That void guy to come down here. We jump him when he comes in. Then we take him over there and have his hand on the thing.
That is an idea, but do we want to wait that long? Says the security officer.
Yeah,
NPC.
I was gonna ask, don't we have a random NPC that
Yeah, with a red shirt, right?
the security officer, yeah, who is a female ish looking character, and I'm for Simbel, since you politely asked me before we started the game a couple days ago to do this, I'm doing it. Okay.
Well,
They
it
say
was my sister's idea.
their
But,
sister's idea, so I don't know what they named their character, but I'm just gonna go with Melody.
I don't think it was that. I
Well,
think it was like Echo something.
oh, Echo, yeah. Echo
Yeah.
speaks up and
Well,
says, "I will. I've dealt with the void before." And says to Aquas, "You know I've been working with them for a while now. I don't mind getting back in
mm,
those trenches."
all right. Well, thank you very much. We will come back for you. Um, we will come back for you. We can get in here and get you out physically without having to beam you out. We will get you out.
Good luck. She puts her hand on the panel and speaks in void. Let them loose. Authorization accepted.
Nice.
Matrix offline. T-minus. Ship destruction. 5 minutes.
Well, all right.
And she
Time to
said,
bring a shuttle over. I think.
and she said,
Oh man.
and she says, "Now go." As she pushes a button, and each of you are beamed back to your respective ships, one at a time.
Okay.
She's doing it in the
So,
order of crew: Silverlight first, and then
yeah.
you guys last. As she
Sure.
looks you dead in the eyes, Simbel. I mean, Aqualis, and says, "You will come back for me, won't
Oh,
you?"
absolutely. We will.
She
Absolutely.
she wraps her one arm around you while still having her hand
Oh.
on the panel, and she hugs you tightly and says, "That's a promise."
Yes, it absolutely is.
She lets go and says, "Now go." And she see the void running down behind you, down the catwalk behind you, and he says, "Oh no, you don't." As she lets go of her hand, beaming
And
you out. Lets go of the panel, beaming you out, trapping her and him together in the same scene. As you look out as you're beamed out at the very last minute, all you see is a phaser blast going straight for them as they go down.
we still have 5 minutes to do things, right?
Yeah, you
Okay.
still have 5 minutes to do
So
things as you're beamed
what we
back to
need
your
is a
ship.
shuttle. Yeah, we need a shuttle, and we need because that deck pressurized or not?
It's exposed to space.
All right,
It's
so it's
shielded,
not
but it's
pressurized.
exposed to space.
Yeah, weren't their shields offline because we
Yes,
crippled the ship down to
correct.
like
Yes.
1 HP?
Yeah, so the
So the
shields do
shields
not.
are offline, so we
Yeah.
can take a shuttle in there.
Mm-hmm.
When we all have spacesuits on, we can take a shuttle in there,
Mm-hmm.
and then blast a hole because the shields are offline. We can like fire a quick laser in there, blast a hole through the window,
Mm-hmm.
so she can come out.
Mm-hmm.
We can go in there, get her out, and then
Standing
to our ship without him being able to get in.
Yep.
Tired.
yeah, would have been launched to come and rescue us anyways. So
Hold on,
that's
I'm
standing
doing
by.
one quick thing for me, and only the GMs will be able to see this. Yeah, I'm gonna DM you, Simbel. Did you see what I rolled? When I sent you, Simbel?
Yeah.
Okay. All right. So you're gonna get in your shuttle and try and do a rescue op?
Yes, we are going to do that.
Okay. So you all get into which shuttle? One of yours, Wallace, or one of the Silverlights?
Whichever one's
The-
faster, honestly.
Silverlight's captain's yacht is already on site, and
Okay.
it is armed.
Okay, you're gonna take the captain shot. You'll pile into the captain shot and head back out to the
What?
on the Silverlight. The captain shot is a little smaller ship.
Oh, captain's yacht, like the
Yeah.
like a shuttle.
Yeah, yeah.
Okay,
Yeah,
okay,
yeah.
that is what you said.
Yeah. So
Doesn't
you all make your way back to the battle cruiser. As you realize the battle cruiser is starting to somehow, some way, move away from the battlefield.
He's probably restoring systems.
Yep.
Probably what he's doing.
Mm-hmm.
All right. I guess the chase is on.
Mm-hmm. As the battle cruiser's main drive starts powering up.
launch a torpedo at it, knock out the engine.
Roll to hit. Control security, please. Difficulty 4.
You have to roll it.
I'll roll it for you, sure.
I can assist with a roll if you need.
Elena gives
Please.
the order. Control security. Difficulty 4. We're going to
Detonate it.
use extra vehicle ops, which allows that to work. So I'm going to roll this.
Can I also have the torpedo detonate meters from impact?
That's insane. What?
Yeah, Captain's pretty captainy.
Mhm.
So that is an auto. That is a multiple auto success. So you guys gain back 4 momentum out of the gate from that one roll. Jeez.
Nice.
Nice.
Right as the ship's engines are struck hard, and the main like housing for like the left what they called a nacelle, but not really a nacelle. It's more like an engine housing. Gets sheared right off the ship's main frame and goes spiraling out of control and explodes off in distance. They are they
Nice.
are now only able to spin in one direction. You blew off their secondary maneuvering thrusters. So if you've ever seen a ship with only able to be like a spaceship with like one engine and it only can go in one direction, which is a circle, spinning around in a circle. Trust me, I've done this since Star Citizen. It is a beep to land with only one thruster. Trying to land with with what's called major torque imbalance.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah,
The Reliant had one of its nacelles blown off in Wrath of Khan, so is it kind of like that?
Yeah, it's like that. Mm-hmm.
All right. Nice.
As the ship comes about and it charges its primary weapon.
one engine.
It comes about and charges its primary weapon, where its mouth basically opens up, and that massive, large laser array opens up, and it's basically like a phalanx beam. Phalanx beam. And I'm gonna roll for the phalanx beam.
Oh boy.
Great. Oh no.
You guys ready? Because it's gonna be a disgusting amount of these.
It's gonna hurt a lot.
For these.
Or take us to a state of suspended warp.
Well, we have to get the person out of there.
That's why I said suspended warp. It gives us the ability to be within subspace and not in actual space.
Captain, what are your shields are at half, right?
Oh,
The captain's yacht will
Hold
be at full.
Oh, at full. What is the maximum number of
Yeah.
stress the captain's yacht can sustain? please?
No idea.
Okay,
never discussed that.
yeah, I'm just gonna do, the captain shot's gonna take two breaches and one sustained system failure. I'm gonna roll for that sustained system failure now.
Well, just say sensors.
Your thrusters are offline. You're both dead in the water.
Damn.
And you just got slapped with a massive beam of void energy.
Ow.
Your ship has shields are offline, and your hull integrity is critical.
Send
I think we
another.
gotta beam back up to the starship and try a different shuttle.
You're gonna beam out?
I mean, I think we have to.
I mean, the ship's still survivable, but it's whatever your call is.
If it's dead in the water, then
Yeah.
it can't do anything.
But
Yeah,
both ships
there's
are
no
dead in
point.
the water. One's spinning around aimlessly in a circle, trying to just shoot. It just somehow managed to get a
How
clean
did it-
shot off at you. I guess they timed it.
Okay.
This thing has 2 more torpedoes on it. Let's arm it and use the Silverlight to use the tractor beam to shove it into the thing.
Okay, so you're gonna tell the Silverlight to tractor beam it so that it's still gonna be spinning, but you're gonna have control over it to a degree.
I'm going to have the Silverlight slam the captain's yacht into the.
Oh, you're
thing
sacrificing the
failing.
yacht. I didn't know what you were doing. I'm sorry. Okay, you're sacrificing the yacht.
I have 2 different yachts.
We're
at
on the yacht.
No, I think what he wants to do is beam you all out off the yacht and use the yacht as basically its own torpedo.
Oh, I
Okay.
see. Good idea.
While having
Mhm.
2 armed quantum torpedoes
It.
in the ship.
Oh, so you're using it as this. You're using it as a bomb, throwing a bomb at a bomb.
Nice. I love it.
Okay.
Do it.
Okay. So you all beam off back onto the Silverlight. Actually, you know what? You beam onto the SAV Serenity bridge, watching from the main viewer. So I'm gonna drop all our characters onto the bridge. Hold on. Right click.
Nice.
Place party.
And a whole
But-
bunch of. Oh yeah,
Big
there's
enough
my
for
other.
your.
There's 2 of my.
Yeah, I know.
There's 2 of me.
Yeah.
I'll
Okay.
move the other one off some random place.
Yeah, hold on. There. And then Ruby, you're there. I'm gonna put M down here. Boop. She comes in. Somehow managed to be beamed in. Also, put this guy here. There you go. Thank you. And Rags is also beamed on. And she says, "What's going on?" Oh dear. As the captain shot slams into the battlecruiser, dealing. And I'm gonna roll for
I
everyone.
still have to get the person out of there.
Are you gonna try and beam them off?
Yeah, I think we have to.
All right, roll
I will
me
try.
a control engineering difficulty 4, reduced from 5.
All right. Is this the ship rolling?
Yes.
All right. I don't even remember what those things are.
The stats are in your
Um,
DMs. Just tell me the stats and I'll roll for you. Just 2d20.
I can also change my thing so I can roll it myself if you need me to. I'll
Not
find
necessary.
it.
It's in your DMs. It'd be easier if you just tell me so I should just roll it for you. And then do the numbering.
Okay. That's it. Okay. You said it was something engineering, right?
Control engineering.
Where's control? Control's not on. Yeah. Wait. Where's no? Control's not on here.
Is their command.
Would it be
Systems.
systems?
Systems engineering.
Systems that. Wait.
What do you see?
Would it be communications, computers, engines, sensors, structure, weapons,
computers.
Okay, so 11 and 5. It's a okay. 11, 5, so 16.
So if you get over 16 in total
How many?
score,
Well, it's 16 for every. No, that's not how it works, right? Because this is a task roll.
Yeah, task roll. So
those would actually be a 2 and a 1.
yeah,
So that's 3, but it was difficulty 4, right?
yeah.
So I would want to spend a momentum to roll again.
Yeah.
Roll like one more die.
Or you have a value.
We already have successes, so
Okay, yeah. So yeah.
Yeah. Plus, if this doesn't, okay, yeah, that's fine. So then we get the momentum back because the roll succeeded.
Yeah. So auto
So
success.
yeah, nice.
So she's
All right,
beamed
so we can
back.
beam the person out.
Okay, they're
Forgot to
beamed
make
back
the
to like right here. I'm just gonna put like a random token here. So
Yeah, I forgot to make the token for her.
It's okay. I'm just gonna use like a token. We'll just use yeah, we'll just use this. If they're dropped in, and you see,
Nice.
hold on, yeah, they drop in and they're like, it's time to feast. And that is where we're gonna end today's game.
It's only 3:15.
That's all I had planned.
Good. Because I would get I would get like 3 of us to take the person down to the medical bay, and yeah, so that's how I would resolve that.
Well, yeah, that's basically gonna be next episode.
All treated for anything that we
the rest of us are probably like meeting my crew and whatever. I'm meeting your crew and whatever else.
Yeah. So with that being said,
you've seen the captain before in the finale of last season. He was 173 at the billiard table.
Yep.
Oh yeah, now I remember him.
Yeah, this is that family ish.
Yeah.
Well, with that being said, ladies and gentlemen, let's quickly go to our this screen and have our players sign off. I am going to go second to last, so Captain, take it away.
Once again, I played the totally awesome Captain LaRoche.
Dead.
Totally awesome. Can't think of anything else to say. I will pass my vaulted right hand, Miss Ruby.
Hello, I am also Jordan. I play the beautiful, smart Ruby. I play the crazy, goofy Hansy, and I play our son, Rin. Happy enough to,
Hold on. And for our hold on, sorry, I'm distracted a little bit. But I'm PA USA, aka RT Studios, your production engineer and your void for today. For our audience, please do not leave chat and do not leave this stream. We have a special thing coming up for our closing credits. Stay tuned. And before we do that, I'm going to pass it off to my lovely co-GM over here.
I'm Simbel. I played the entire family of 18 today, although it was really mostly just 1, 2, 3 of them. But there we go. Great game today. Happy to be back. And yeah. Let's just say the void is no match for the light.
And with that, ladies and gentlemen, we'll see you next time in our galaxy in space. Remember, folks, stay tuned. We have a special closing specifically made for this crew. Bye, everyone.
Bye.
Attention, Trident fans! Stay tuned during the credits sequence for a special live performance featuring the band from the SAV Serenity. On behalf of all our crew members and cast members, thank you for your continued support and dedication to this incredible journey. And now, please welcome to the stage the Serenity crew as they perform their newest hit single, Serenity Forever.
Out beyond the broken light, where the stars were torn in two, we stood against the endless night, and still our hearts broke through.
I have sailed through storm and silence. I have watched the heavens burn,
But no shadow owns tomorrow when the brave refuse to turn.
we were shaken,
We were scarred,
but we are still here.
still standing guard.
Still we rise, still we rise.
I saw the rupture open wide, a wound across the sea of stars. I felt the void come pouring through like thunder made of battle scars.
I heard the engines crying out. I felt the shields begin to break. But every hand upon this ship had one more stand to make.
Cassini held the fire line. The crew kept power alive.
Our family faced the dark together.
That is how the brave survive.
We do not run when shadows call. We do not kneel, we do not fall. So light the stars above us.
Let every engine roll.
For every soul still searching.
We will open one more door.
Through the black, through the flame, through the fear that speaks our name, we are bound by hope and destiny. Serenity will rise across the endless skies.
We'll vanquish the void with the fire in our eyes.
For the lost and the lonely, for the dreamers who fly.
We'll bring a brighter future where the dark can survive.
Hear our song in the starlight.
Feel our hearts burning bright.
Serenity will rise.
Tonight, tonight. This ship was born of oceans of sapphire tides and ancient names. Not built to start a conquest, but strong enough to face the flames. We carry grace through chaos. We carry depth through fear. We carry legacy forward for every world that needs us near.
The void may think us broken,
The void may think us small,
but when the serenity answers,
we answer for them all.
we sail as one, we fight as one, we burn brighter than a dying sun. So raise the shields around us.
Let the warning bells ignite.
If the galaxy needs saving,
Then we sail into the fight.
through the breach, through the storm, through the worlds not yet reborn, we are bound by hope and destiny. Serenity will rise across the endless skies.
We'll vanquish the void with the fire in our eyes.
For the lost and the lonely,
For the dreamers who fly, we'll bring a brighter future where the dark can't survive. dark is endless? What if the breach will never close? What if the stars we swore to protect are already marked by foes? Then listen close, my shining one, to every engine's hymn. The dark is only endless when no one rises into it. So we rise, so we fight, for the world, for the life, for the hope, for the dream, for the future yet unseen, for the ones who need a star to guide them home. Praise for those who need compassion, for courage on your tongue, for every soul still searching, serenity, our destiny will rise. Praise, legacy. Praise, legacy. Praise, legacy. Serenity will rise across the endless